Hey, what's going on, everybody? Captain Huggy 82 here, and we are back on a brand new platform. I used to be streaming over on Twitch, but yeah, we're over here now. Gonna give us a shot, see how this works. I hope everything looks good. If it does not, let me know so I can adjust it. But everything looks like it's good. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and just kind of chill and just kind of fly around and just see what we can do. It's gonna be a relatively short stream. But yeah, I wanted to get on here and at least start. Hope everyone's weekend is doing well. It's been a good morning for me anyway. Maybe not for half of America, US, but for the other half, congratulations, including myself. But it's important that we come together and we get united at this point. Winners, losers, there's no... It's important that everyone just kind of understands and we work together to make a more unified nation. And everyone just kind of cooperates. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to make some more videos for everybody and different games and different genres, but yeah, we're just gonna do some Flight Simulator for now. I have the Airbus A320 selected with the US Airways livery just because. Where are we going to fly? Well, that just looks miserable, but that actually looks kind of fun. Probably not very fun to fly out of, but yeah, Vanguard, I don't do horror, and you should know that better than a lot of people. Plus, Halloween's over. Fly to Cancun. No, I don't do Halloween. I don't do horror. Period. Eh. I've done a few reaction videos on here. You have to look it up. Going to be a little stormy. Wind is at 28 knots in Key West. 16 knots out of Cancun, so it'll be a little windy flight today, but plenty of fuel. We're gonna go in just a few. I don't need that much, and we're going to get a little better. So you and I, Vanguard, have two different versions of pain. That's not anything I want to do. That's good enough. More than enough fuel. Little short hop, up and down. Yeah, that doesn't happen. You know that. Yeah, this looks peaceful.
Cancun clearance delivery. US Air 1024 IFR to Boca Chica, ready to copy. US Air 1024.
Oh shit, I gotta do something. This is hopefully not gonna shoot. No, I don't want to exit out. Screen might get a little weird right now. Just bear with me. I gotta do this. I gotta, so I can pull this back in the middle, and then I go back in here and yeah, you can probably beat me in Destiny Overwatch because you probably play those a lot more than I do. There we go. And you get these on nav, start that cycle up. And I'll dry for clearance a little earlier than I wanted to do it, but climb maintain 8,000.
Takeoff runway 30 left climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 123.5, squawk
Get our
2767.
lights up.
US Air 1024, rate that correct. Contact ground on 121.0.
That's all our systems turning on. That's good. Still working on getting our lights turned up because it's not going to armor door. It's not going to be a fun flight. Go ahead and turn our beacon on, and our strobes to auto. And turn all of our fuel pumps on. Before we do any of this, let's go back and get our weather.
Cancun Airport information, India 1900 Zulu. Wind 021 at 19er. Visibility 7. Sky condition, few clouds at 900 feet, few clouds at 4,800 feet, few clouds at 12,100 feet. Temperature 25. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.68. Visual runway
968.
right in use. Landing and departing runway 30 left and runway 30 right.
Alright, that's all we needed.
VFR aircraft, say direct.
Let's see. Will the jetway work?
Ground US Air 1024, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft? US Air 1024, the jetway is going.
Kinda. Can we get our baggage service?
US Air 1024, could you please send the baggage?
Okay, we're gonna ignore that.
US Air 1024,
Okay.
baggage.
Look at that storm. And get the catering service over here.
Ground US Air 1024, could you please send the catering truck?
I'm pretty sure that plane's not supposed to be parked like that. That's clearly a glitch.
Truck is on the road.
Skies do not look very promising. But this plane looks really good. Alright, well, I got a notification that maybe the audio bitrate's not right, but if you can hear me fine, that's fine. I won't mess with it. I'll make sure I switch it next time. I can't do it mid stream, I don't believe. Nope. Well, it should be at 128, should be fine, but We should be okay, but I can move it up if I need to. Okay, our flap is open, so we're gonna go and start process of turning on our APU. Move over cabin temperatures to there. Good enough. Don't need any of the lights right now. I'll turn that on. Let's go and do our fire suppression test. Good. Engine 1 or APU. And our engine 2. Very good. Do our cargo smoke detector test. Same thing. Clear. Still waiting for this. We got another 2 minutes. Turn the brightness up on that. Let that message go in here to performance. We're gonna go flaps 2 and flex that to 58. Yeah, V1 speed, our rotate speed, and a V2, which are climbing. Oh, speed. Actually, we're gonna change it to original flaps 1 like we normally would, and gonna do all this. Brings down our speeds a little bit. And our constant X is we're gonna make it 18 today. And we're going to be cruising at 23.50230. Yep, there we go. Taking off on 30 left. There is our weather. You can see it's not horrible. Laying up and making a quick U-turn. Let's just go into our plan mode here. You can kind of see it's. Then we go into our flight plan here. You can see. Right into our actual airport. Okay, our APU is now available. I'm going to go turn our APU on. Here, World to Life. Go ahead and get our jetway disconnected.
1024, could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Don't mind as it glitches through the cockpit. To get our IFR, taxi IFR, because I don't remember which way to go here.
1024 with India ready to taxi IFR.
US Air 1024 taxi to and hold short of runway 30 left via taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready.
No, actually, it's gonna be no. Yeah. Why would I do that? So it's that one here. Why would I go on it, man?
Taxiing hold short runway 30 left via taxiway Alpha. US Air 1024.
Cancun Airport information, India 1900 Zulu. Wind 021 at 19er. Visibility 7.
021. Probably not the best way to take off, but that's probably the closest to it. Okay. get all of our lights ready. Those aren't going to go on yet. Starter power is off as we're going to about to request the pushback. And if I, okay, we got to turn back to the left. Hard left and pushback.
Ground US Air 1024 requesting pushback.
US Air 1024 pushback request accepted.
Disengage our parking brakes and get that pushback, and we will need almost an immediate pushback to the left. All right.
Ground US Air 1024
Fire up
requesting
engine number
pushback
2.
to steer the aircraft to the left.
US Air 1024, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Let engine 2 come up and stabilize fully.
Ground US Air 1024 requesting pushback up to push the aircraft straight.
US Air 1024, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
I guess going in to start, we're good here.
Ground US Air 1024 requesting the end of pushback.
US Air 1024 request to end pushback received.
He's gonna disconnect, he's gonna move out of the way. There is our one engine on and steady, so we're gonna turn on engine 1. Once we get engine 1 up and running, we will go ahead and lower the flaps and make our taxiway over to runway 30 left. Get that Spirit aircraft coming in. Didn't know Spirit flew to Cancun. Then again, US Airways doesn't fly anymore, but so. Alright, that engine has just about stabilized. I'm gonna go ahead and lower flaps to 1. There we go. Parking brake off, throttle up a little bit, and we bring in our taxiway. Taxi. Over to runway 30 left. Takeoff checklist is just about complete. The only thing we have to do is we have to tell the flight attendants prepare for takeoff. We will do that here. We get a little closer to the runway as we are still about 1 nautical mile away from that. It's not the greatest day to fly, but we're gonna get these tourists back home to Key West. Hopefully beat the storm. the fly-by-wire mod, which is what I had installed, allows me to do a lot more in the cockpit. They did a great job with it. Especially you can hear audio visuals now, like them hitting the center lines. If you roll when we do a takeoff, you'll hear that. They did a lot of the instrumentations in the actual aircraft. We're close enough, we're going to go tell them to prepare for takeoff. So they did all that too. The Spirit's off, so we're out of the way. When we get closer, we'll go ahead and request takeoff clearance. Alright. Test takeoff clearance.
Tower US Air 1024 ready to go runway 30 left IFR to Boca Chica.
US Air 1024.
Clear for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 30 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 30 left US Air 1024.
And we are going to do a rolling start, so as soon as we turn the corner, we're going to go full power and get up in the air. No alarms, we're good. We are ready in the takeoff configuration. Ground squad is armed in case we need to abort the takeoff, but we should be pretty good. Alright, full power. So, Alright, autopilot engages here. There's a rudder to maintain center line as we roll. We are looking for our V1 and our VR speeds to come up on here. Where's our V1? I rewrote it. Buzz Everett, you're up.
US Air 1024 contact departure on 123.5.
123.5 US Air 1024. Departure US Air 1024 is at 1,300 feet climbing 8,000 feet. US Air 1024 departure. Continue to UN 708 as planned. Altimeter 29.68. US Air 1024 keep speed below 230 knots. Keep speed below 230 knots. US Air 1024.
Make sure we keep our speed below 2.3 because we're going a little fast. They want us at 2.30, so go and disarm our speed brakes. We don't need that. Our flaps have been retracted already. Going to turn our lights off there. Don't need our APU on. Those can both go off. try to get back onto our course. Okay, all looks good. Clean up the airplane while you are flying. We got Cancun below us. And Cozumel down the coastline there. Beautiful city, Cozumel. I've been there a couple of times. A lot of fun stuff on the coast there. Alright, we've hit 8,000 feet. We were just waiting for clearance to go up. Right there it is. Up to 17,000 feet.
Climbed and maintained 17,000 feet. US Air 1024.
Program that right into our autopilot and we're good to go. Go into maintain speed. Let that bring us back up to speed. We're clear of the restriction now.
US Air 1024, contact Merida Center on 125.2.
125.2 US Air 2024.
Merida Center US Air 1024 is climbing through 9,200 feet for 17,000 feet.
US Air 1024 Merida Center, continue to UN 700 as planned. Altimeter 29.67.
Alright, I got some cells up, but it looks like a relatively easy and safe fight the rest of the way. For now, hopefully no major incidents. We're at still 11,300. We are up to 17,000, and we won't be going very much higher, under 5,000 feet after that to reach our cruising altitude or so.
United 1154, you are 20 miles east. Climb
Not for us.
1,200 feet, expect 4 DME, 1 runway 30 right approach by Charlie Uniform November transition.
Sure is pretty out here.
Charlie Uniform November. Climb and maintain 3,200 feet, expect VOR DME 1 runway 30 right approach by a Charlie Uniform November transition, clear to Charlie Uniform November United 1154.
Alright. Everything looks free and clear. No major issues. Nobody outside our cockpit. That's good. Fly-by-wire, the same mod that I was talking about that makes a lot of these buttons inoperable. Like this fasten seatbelt, these buttons here, a lot of the stuff that you can't do, the fire suppression. Makes this a little more interesting to use. A bunch more buttons, dude. They're actually coming out with the mod for the iPad thing here. And they just announced yesterday that they are going to be making a A380 mod. Like a whole full plane. So yeah, there's been a lot of talk about those lately, so they're going and doing that, and it's going to be a massive undertaking, and I can't wait to fire that when it's actually out and available, because it is massive. If you have never seen the A380 before, look it up. It is huge. Alright, we got our final clearance up to our cruise altitude at 2300. Put that in, and up we go.
Climb and maintain flight level 230 US Air 1024.
One 20,000 with standard pressure. What's our at 29.92 on the altimeter? That's our flight level, so everyone's on the same altimeter when they get above 18,000 feet. And so that air traffic control give everyone instructions on what flight level to be at, and it's all the same to everybody else.
Comajet Niner Niner for contact Havana Center on 135.1.
One three five decimal one for Gamma, Jet 9994.
Alright, we've reached our cruise altitude. We just brought down our speed to our cruising out speed. And we're just gonna go. Lanes in the area. We got cruise up there. We got fuel used right now, 760 kilograms of fuel used. Quarts at 25. That's good. There we go. Cabin altitude is increasing slightly just to make it more comfortable for the passengers. Here we go. Where's weight? Yeah, cockpit. Yeah. No, good. Alright, pretty smooth there. We're going to turn off the seatbelt sign for a little bit. If they get up to move in the cabin, they can.
Havana Center, American 2494 is at flight level 250, descending 10,000 feet.
American 249er, for Havana Center, continue as planned.
I'm not doing negativity. Nope, not happening. You will go on mute faster than I can hit the button. It's one of my favorite views.
American 2476, contact Merida Center on 125.2.
I'm getting some turbulence. I'm going to turn that fasten seatbelt sign back on. Whoo, it's getting a little bumpy here.
Going to 125.2 American 2476.
Winds aren't all that bad right now, but actually, I think that was just a glitch in the autopilot system. So they appear to be better now. That was weird. Yeah, the hurricane's off to our right, all the way over there. We're quite a ways away from it still. We might run into some issues when we go to land, but for now, we got a little smooth air. Don't need that floodlight on. Kind of functioning. Hopefully the next iteration of the update there's more you can see here, messages and everything will come up. But everything still looks good on radar. It looks pretty good here. Again, hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far. And a good weekend. If you gotta work this weekend, God bless you, and just hope you stay safe. If you're just chilling and relaxing, try to enjoy it. I don't know where you guys are at, but here it is actually absolutely beautiful out. So here in a little bit I'm gonna get off of here, and then I'm probably gonna go find somewhere to eat that has an outdoor area and just kind of chill in a little outdoor bar or something, and have a few, relax, enjoy the weather, and yeah. And I am actually doing flight lessons as well as ground school. I did my first actual flying lesson was yesterday at 7 a.m. in the morning. So that was fun. Training on a Diamond DA20, it's DV40 and DV20 in the game. Yeah, it was fun. Did all the pre-flight, learned the pre-flight routine on the aircraft in terms of how to start it up, taxi, takeoff, landing, couple maneuvers in the sky, and yeah. So next time I will be doing the whole pre-flight myself, being watched by the flight instructor, and then the next time after that I'll be doing the entire pre-flight by myself before we go up. So yeah, it's not a cheap hobby by any stretch. It's pretty pricey, but it's a lot of fun. So and yeah, Cuba off to our left there. Yeah, I think that's Cuba. Could be wrong. Definitely some storms down there below us. You see the lightning flash. Or high up that it's not up here, so nothing that we have to deal with. Hopefully the stream still looks good for you. It's still okay for me here anyway. See, there's a lot of red off to our right. Alright, let's go ahead and get to our landing. So this is not going to be a fun landing.
Boca Chica traffic US Air 102412 miles west inbound, visual runway 8.
Plane off to our left down there below us, a little lower than us. Pretty good headwind we're flying into, so pretty good for landing anyway. That's definitely what we want to do. Welcome to Key West. We are landing here past the Key West airport and right into a storm, but we are in a pretty strong headwind, so shouldn't be too bad to land. I'd be a little more worried if we were heading into a crosswind at that speed, but as long as we're flying head into it, we should be okay. Our flaps already at full, our gear is down, we are ready to land. I have the runway in sight. Just get our APU ready so when we get to the ground we can turn that on.
Boca Chica traffic US Air 10247 miles west inbound, visual runway 8.
Key West behind us there. I'm holding is Key West, but there's the wind a little bit. As reduced a little bit, but still a little breezy into the headwind, so it is throwing our plane around a little bit. Makes it for a little bit of a challenge because now we're going to go into some rain. There's a gust. Definitely not ideal landing conditions.
Boca Chica traffic US Air 10243 miles west inbound, visual runway 8. Boca Chica traffic US Air 1024 is on final runway 8 to land.
Alright, nice. And the smooth landing. Go and turn the APU on. And welcome to Key West.
Boca Chica traffic, US Air 1024 is clear of the runway.
That was a really nice landing. Not the most ideal place to land, or park, but it's good enough. Oh, alright then. Like I said, it's gonna be a short stream, but that's going to do it. We're gonna a few things to make the stream look a little better. Hopefully it was smooth. Probably was this thing that was looking too smooth on mine, but I was getting no errors, no issues, so it should be good. But I'll take a look at it after this and make any future adjustments. I know it was only an hour stream, but I appreciate you guys that tuned in. I might be back on here tomorrow morning, or even maybe later tonight. You never know. But thanks, guys, for watching. Glad to be here, and you'll see more of me in the future. So talk to you guys later.